Grade Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Grades, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. Take a look at BTC and the rest of the market. Coming in at 21,561, just above that 786 at 20,853. I definitely got my eyes on that support. If we start losing that price action there, could see some lower price action, but it is coming in at some very low price action on BTC. 20,853, definitely cheap, but you know I'm out here buckled in and ready to go, but also ready to buy at some all-time lows. So I'm out here looking at that support, keeping an eye on that 786 at 20,853. If we lose that price action, got my eyes on the 17,782, and if we lose that price action, you know I'm out here looking for that accumulation at 8 to 12,000. That would be some awesome price action. Definitely ready to buy. We've been talking about this dip since November. We knew it was coming. We've been talking about it since way back up here. So we were prepared. You know, a lot of us in the community, a lot of people call us crazy. A lot of people call me crazy. Everybody was like, we're not going to go that low. You're just too bearish. You're just too bearish. But when you're buying a lot of the market across and you start seeing some patterns setting up, especially when some of the news starts hitting and the media can definitely affect the game out here. And we had these movements up to the upside, and then we started getting a little bit of resistance there, and definitely had to get some pullback and some correction. And here we are back at that 21,561, and the algorithm's just set up perfect. There's so many things in that it's definitely affecting the market today. We got China, Taiwan, we got Russia, Ukraine, we got monkeypox, we got COVID, a lot of things out there affecting the market, and it's got it down at some all-time low price action. And a lot of people see tragedy. I definitely see some opportunity, so I'm definitely out here looking for that low price bottom action. And I'm definitely out here keeping an eye on some of my favorites, like Mr. Warren B. Mr. Warren B's not worried about it. He's out there eating some ice cream someplace, waiting on the awesome meat sales. So I'm definitely out here looking for some low bottom price action as well, keeping my patience cool, and just waiting on that accumulation at some low price action or some green candles to the upside. I've been out here looking for that tight squeeze up to the upside. A lot of the coins out here been doing that, just kind of popping off, getting that pull up to the upside, and then getting that drawback back down to that lower price action around the 786. We've been seeing that. I believe we saw Sofi today. Sofi's up here around 18 cents, made that move up to the upside, and I'm definitely excited to see where we're going with this. Got that little bit of major resistance at 30 cents. Is it going to be going to 30 cents? That just remains to be seen. We've been keeping an eye on it, but it's been having those little kick ups there, here and there. You see it had that run up there at it as well, had another run up at it as well. So with SoFi, definitely got to expect that. But are we going to see some movement up to the upside? That just remains to be seen. I've been definitely expecting a lot of coins been having the run up to the upside and then having some pullback down to that lower price action. So with that being said, you always got to remember this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So as far as making some movement to the upside, we got to get over that 0.30 and start making some bullish moves to the upside. If we can't get over that area there, definitely could see some lower price action. As you can tell here, made some moves to the upside and had that pull back down to some lower price action. So we definitely got to keep an eye on that. How low are we going to go, or how high are we going to go? That just remains to be seen. We definitely got to keep an eye on BTC, but I've been definitely out here lurking for those price actions, those little kick ups to the upside, and definitely doing some awesome scalps out here. And and I'm ready to buy at some lower price action, but that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So I'm definitely, wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And the accumulation's been wonderful. We got Jewel out here making some moves up to the upside. 25 cents. That price action was crazy, wasn't that? The DeFi Kingdoms area set up, and it was just like freaking. I believe this was the move up to that it was getting right around the time when the Russia and Ukraine situation just now started to kick off, and then boom, we dropped down to some lower price action. That was some amazing accumulation across the board, especially for coming in around 24 cents or $23.86 for a high. 25 cents coming in cheap. Sales price action cheap. That's another Luna type deal there. It seems like I was like, wow. I was taking a look at that project as well. I was like, oh yeah, I'll get some decent sales price action here, and then boom, here we are back on this area here, and it was just Loving that accumulation on JEWEL, DeFi Kingdoms. See where in that price action going. We got IOTX coming out at 4 cents. Definitely loving that sales price accumulation on a lot of the projects. All the projects are on sale. Everybody I talked to, I was like, yeah, you guys want to talk about some, some stocks and stuff? And he's like, I don't have a lot of money. I was like, yeah, you don't really need a lot of money to buy these sales. Because there is sales across the market. So I'm loving the sales price action across the board. We got OGN, 19 cents. Another big mover. OGN started making some moves back when Ukraine was going into it, and they were able to get money across there. OGN was part of that situation, and we saw the run up on OGN during that time. So I'm definitely excited to see where OGN's going. We got Keep lurking around there. We got NU lurking around as well. CGC steadily getting some gains out there. Excuse me, got to throw that Canopy Growth out there. We got Sundial at 296. And we got a few stocks making some moves to the upside. Neo back at 2008. Rivian at 657. And for some reason, I have no idea what the hell is. I mean, I was looking at that Tesla price. I was like, did I just change universes or something? We got MONA at 785, YFI at 1006, AVT 141 and holding. I'm definitely loving the accumulation on a lot of the projects that have been holding price action through all the dippy action. We've been the accumulation is great. I just, until the bull run happens, I'm like, okay, let's see where this is going. So definitely loving the accumulation across the board. We got JUP at 0.0103, EYP 0.1957. And then we got APE out here at 683. But everybody expected a lot of stuff to take off, but when the market's just hitting some sales price action, and there are a lot of fear in the market, it's it can be expected that not a lot of it's gonna be moving fast, but it's a good possibility that could happen. There's some serious stuff going on with these two, the AMC and the APE projects here. And a lot of people are holding the line, so definitely excited to see where we're going to go with that price action. I had to get on board just for that little I had to get on board. So loving that sales price action across the board. We got AP at 683, 957. I'm looking for that lower price action that we were talking about the other day, back down to that around that it was a 528 possibilities. We got that 640, which we definitely touched. So if we lose that price action there, we could get that 528. So definitely excited to see where we're going with that price action. But just wanted to do a quick update. I got to get back to work. I know this the next couple weeks might be a little bit short. We're gonna do some quick videos, and moving on. I'm really getting. I got to get a book done real quick. So my publisher is like, let's get on it. Let's get started. So time to get that second book cut and ready to go. So but definitely we'll definitely keep an eye on a lot of the projects out there. For anybody that's new to the to the show, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any coins or stocks that you want on the watch list, we'll get them up there, and we'll get some take a look at what we got going on there. And always remember, DYOR, do your own research. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you all have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.